So I know I talk a lot on my channel about the pieces to complete your wardrobe, the basics you need, the essentials, the 80% of your closet that is the backbone of your wardrobe, and those are all very, very important. But I thought it'd be fun to kind of venture over to that 20% of your closet that is more trends, more just pieces that are colorful, maybe printed pieces that make you happy, even if it's just for a season or two, that you inject into your closet. You know, you don't go crazy with, but it's nice to have these pieces. And usually this is the place in your closet where the pieces live that can help you make a bold statement with your outfit if you choose to do so. So I thought we'd talk about that in this video. I have 10 tips for you if you want to make a fashion statement or you're trying to make a statement with your outfit this spring and summer. My first 2 points are more like tips to just consider when you're getting dressed, and then we'll get to specific pieces that can help you make a fashion statement. The first tip I have for you if you want to make a fashion statement wherever you're going is to overdress a little bit. You know how you're supposed to dress or what it calls for, just overdress a little bit. That doesn't mean to wear like a ball gown to your kid's soccer game, but putting that extra effort to be intentional with your outfit can sometimes go a really long way in helping you look your best and making a bit of a fashion statement. The second tip I have for you is to not go overboard with trends. So we're thinking about that 20% of our closet that does have a lot more trends and bold colors and that kind of thing, but within your specific outfit that you're wearing, if you're gonna wear a trend, I would stick with one and have everything else be more classic or basics or just not competing with each other. For example, that 3D floral is really a big trend right now. I'm shocked at how big of a trend it's becoming. And let's say you really loved that one. So that would be a fun trend that would definitely make a statement. But if you wore that with metallic bottoms and then like a bright green top, you know, it's gonna be too much. It's just overboard, everything's competing with each other, and it would look like you're asking for attention or you're trying too hard, unless you're going to Fashion Week or some big fashion event where that looks completely appropriate. But for most places that you're going in your town that you live in, this would just be way too much. Even when you see people wearing these metallic pants, which I think are really, really fun, they're usually paired with very classic and basic items. The pants do all the talking. They make all the fashion statement. You don't really need anything else. Everything else needs to just come to the background. But speaking of metallics, my first actual item that you could consider injecting in your wardrobe if you want to make a fashion statement is something metallic. Metallics have been on trend. I've mentioned in a couple videos that if I would have found a pair of metallic pants that I loved in the winter time, I definitely would have rocked that. I love that look for like a going out look or just something like an evening dinner time or whatever. I didn't really find any, and it gets too hot in the spring and summer for me to wear that, but I love metallic bottoms. Metallic accessories, as we've discussed in the summer trends video, are a very big trend right now. You can easily find metallic bags, the silver metallic, gold metallic, metallic shoes are also a big thing. I really, really love the metallic bags. I just think they are so cute. Now, oddly enough, I never found any metallic pants that suited me during the right time when I could wear them, but I did just recently found some metallic gold shorts. And I live in shorts in the summertime, especially as it gets hot, and so I love these. They're from Cezanne, and they're just so right up my alley. I do feel like I could wear these during the day. I feel like the metallic pants, for me personally, it'd probably be more of a nighttime thing, but I love these metallic shorts. So I just got them. I haven't worn them anywhere yet, but maybe I'll wear them tonight. This next one is one that I would personally be able to do only a little bit longer, but it's worth mentioning because I do like it. And this statement that you can make is with wide leg jeans. So straight leg jeans have become very much the classic pair of jeans. And straight leg has been a lot more normalized. But where I live in Florida, in northern Florida, and it's still a little bit like, you know, cutting edge of fashion to wear wide leg, unless you're in college or something. But for my generation, it's like people are still kind of getting the feel of this. And so I feel like whenever you see somebody wearing a wide leg, and not like baggy, but just like a wider leg, wider than straight leg, it's a little bit like, oh, okay. All right, I kind of feeling her outfit, you know? So it looks a little more interesting. And I love a wide leg with something simple, basic, classic on the top. I love it with a white button down. It's a very simple outfit, but it works. I was reminded of this when I was shopping at Ann Taylor Loft, and the girl that was helping me had that exact outfit on, and it was a white button down, and she had on light wash, wide leg jeans, and I was like, you know, it really does look good. I never doubted it for a second, and it just really looks good. So I love that outfit. I feel like it just looks so classy and classic, but it still makes a little bit of a noticeable statement. Like, I will remember what she's wearing. Bold colors have been on trend for the last few years, and as I've mentioned in several videos, right now is a really great time to find something, a style that you already love in a bold color. And so bold color is a very obvious, really fun way to make a statement. This can easily be done in a dress. This could be done in a top. I think a lot of bold colors look beautiful paired back with neutrals. They also pair really well with white. I think you just have to find the piece in a style that you love and fits you the way you want it to. Colors right now that are really trending and I think are so beautiful are red, lilacs, basically purples of all shades, but specifically I love lilac right now. The robin's egg blue, like this soft kind of pastel, but like a little bit gray blue is a really big color right now as well. Green has been trending for a really long time. Green is a beautiful way to make a statement with a bold color. I have my green Bottega bag that I love, and I feel like it just looks so cute paired with very basic outfits. It does all the talking. It's a very bold color. If you have a colorful bag, that's also a great way to bring some color into your outfit and make a statement that way. One of the more obvious ways to make a statement with your outfit is with your accessories, but it's also one you don't want to forget about. So I feel like statement accessories are something you have to kind of be on the lookout for, because for me personally, if I'm like, today I'm gonna go buy some statement jewelry, I don't know if I'm gonna find what I like. I would just kind of be forcing it. So I have to just have it in the back of my head. And then whenever I find something that I really, really love and I'm really drawn to, and then I will get it. So this is just something you find over time. Belts, of course, are another item to help your outfit make a statement. I feel like without the belt here, it would just kind of look like it's missing something, but I love this. I actually normally would wear a black belt here, but I've been really loving the 3-color neutrals lately. And I've been loving this particular skinny belt, so it's just kind of where my head's at lately. But I feel like the belt kind of adds something extra to my outfit. And then also don't forget about your sunglasses, okay? Because sunglasses can make a statement. We're obviously not wearing sunglasses indoors. I think it's hotter and warmer, especially here in Florida. It's like like even this would be too much in July. It just gets so hot and humid. So I'm always looking for ways that I can look a little more pulled together without adding more layers to myself. And one way that I did last summer that I was really digging was to add red lipstick. So I'd have like, you know, a high neck tank top, probably some tailored shorts like this. That's really all the clothing that I can manage to wear because it was so hot. But then adding a red lip, it's like I looked a little more put together and done than I would with just all natural makeup. And I love all natural makeup. I went to the Elton John concert in New York last year, and it was so hot, and the concert was outside. And I was like, what the heck am I gonna wear? So I wore a high neck tank top, a pair of shorts, and then I did red lipstick, and I felt like I looked like, even though I was wearing, you know, shorts and a tank top, and I was sweating, because I mean, everybody was sweating. It was so hot out there. But I felt like a little more pulled together with a red lip, even though the rest of my makeup was basically just sweating off my face. I know that's gross, but you know what I mean. If you're from Florida and you live here, you know, or Texas even, and it gets hot and humid, you know what I mean, and it's a real issue. And even if it's not red, I do suggest finding a color that's, you know, maybe a pink, or maybe a bright pink or something like that, just something that you love and looks good with you and your skin tone that you can kind of have in the back of your closet or in your little toolkit for when you need that little extra statement to be made with your outfit, but it's just too hot to add any more layers of clothing. This is another one that I feel like I mentioned, it's like every few videos I mention this, but it's just such a big trend right now, and it's definitely a way to easily make a fashion statement. And somebody will comment on this when you wear it, somebody will. They'll just say something. Maybe they'll say great outfit or something, but they're gonna comment on it. And what it is denim on denim. So everyone has like a strong opinion about it, but it really does make a fashion statement, and it's so easy to do. I mean, you do have to have a denim top, which I feel like everybody has denim bottoms. Denim tops, you know, is something you would definitely have to have. Pair it with some denim bottoms. I love mixing the washes. I feel like that looks really pretty. I like it better than like when they're the exact same wash. That's for me personally. But denim on denim, it's a look, and it'll get you comments. And you don't really have to do a whole lot else. Like, you don't even really have to add a belt, in my opinion. I feel like it almost just needs to be like a relaxed but intentional look. It could definitely be a fashion statement if you are going somewhere where you want to be casual, but you still want to look, you know, a little bit better, a little more interesting than everybody else. That would be an outfit to go to. In the spring and summer, and even in winter time, it seems so weird to talk about winter, but any season at all, an all white outfit is definitely going to make a fashion statement. It's a very simple outfit to do, but I just feel like whenever people see that, everyone's like, oh, she just looks really good today. Like an all white, or maybe even mixed white with ivory, if you like that. I do. I love the mixture of different shades of white together. But that is going to be a fashion statement. It's a very simple, easy look, but you don't see it a whole lot, even though we all know it's there. It's almost like when someone wears a red dress, it's almost impossible to be a wallflower if you have a red dress on. Well, it's almost impossible to be a wallflower if you're wearing an all white outfit, not a white dress. A white dress doesn't have quite the same effect as like a white pair of bottoms and a white top. It just looks very intentional and sophisticated, and just like very much like you kind of know what you're doing a little bit, even though you're not bragging about it. It just has kind of that je ne sais quoi feel about it, don't you think? This next way to make a fashion statement is not for me, because I have a small head, and it's wearing a hat. Now, I do wear a hat at the beach. I think it's an essential item to have in Florida, especially if you're going to the beach or the pool or anything. It's like sunglasses do not do all the things that you need them to do. You need a hat. I need a hat. I do wear a hat in that scenario. It's a must-have for me. But for like everyday walking around, my head is just unusually small. I don't know why. I don't know what the deal is, but every hat I try on just kind of like moves around my head a little bit too much. I did one time try on like a kid size hat and it fit really well, okay? I couldn't bring myself to actually buy like a kid size hat. I was just like, I'm just not gonna wear hats, you know, on a day-to-day basis. But if you're a hat person, this definitely makes a statement. For some reason, when people wear hats, it's like their outfit just immediately looks more intentional. And it could be something super basic, but then she adds a hat to it and it just looks very intentional and very like fashionista. And I mean a hat, not a cap. A cap is very casual and it kind of looks like you threw on a cap, but a hat, some kind of hat, a straw hat or a bucket hat or something that's not a cap, can definitely make a fashion statement very easily with probably most of your clothes in your closet, unless you have a small head like me. And if you do have a small head like me, can you let me know what hats you wear? Because I won't give up. You know, maybe there is one out there for me, but it's all right. Other things fit me just fine. It's just hats. I was just not born to be a hat person. So those were my tips. If you are wanting to make a fashion statement this spring and summer very easily, you could go the fashion statement route of wearing, you know, pink in your hair and like crazy eyelashes, cat eye, you know, there's all kinds of things like that you can do. But for me personally, I just know I'm not gonna do that. I love pink hair, but like, I'm not gonna go dye my hair pink. And I've tried a cat eye, it just doesn't work with my face. And a lot of these other ways just seem like it's just not me anymore. So I wanted to give you some like practical, wearable, maybe you already have in your closet ways to make a fashion statement that maybe you knew about but forgot about, or maybe you haven't thought of, or maybe there were gentle reminders that you could do this, and to just help you enjoy your outfit a little bit more this spring and summer. So I hope this was helpful. And if you have any to add, please do so. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, or a thumbs down if you didn't. And subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.